Hey everybody, Pokemon John here, and welcome to today's video in which we're going to talk about why you should consider picking up Japanese Pokemon 151. This is an awesome set. English Pokemon 151 is awesome set as well. So I'm going to keep this video short, but I feel that a lot of people are sleeping on the Japanese Pokemon card 151. These cards are simply better than the English side. The texture is amazing. You get better grades. You have Master Balls. The first time we had Master Balls on Pokemon cards as reverse holos. And I think that people are just forgetting the awesomeness of the Japanese side. The booster box, oh god, I'm trying to stay composed because again, I love Pokemon 151 English and Japanese. Alright, we have a booster box of 151 in Japanese. Kanto theme all the way, strictly Pokemon. And remember, these cards from the Japanese and the English are modern takes of the older cards from base set Jungle Fossil. Remember the Pikachu in there, your Dragonite, etc. Right? So as you can see, we don't have a booster box. A lot of you know that, right? That's your common sense. I love booster bundles. I talk about it a lot. I do. Ooh, I love me some English booster bundles. But here you have this booster box. So you have a sealed booster box with the shrink wrap for Pokemon 151 that will be in demand and years later on. Of course, I still recommend you pick up the English one as well. But I just want to bring this to the light. A lot of people are sleeping on this Japanese 151 sealed booster box. Here's a booster box. There is a booster box. I highly recommend you pick up a couple of these. These were a $1.60, 60, all day. Nobody wanted it. This is still cheap. Of course, English is just so astronomical right now because, you know, it's about to be on its way out. I get that. So it's the Japanese side. The Japanese booster boxes stopped printing way before, in my opinion, before the English side. Yet you can still get these for, you know, $210, you know, maybe a little cheaper. You know, do your homework, do your research, right? You know, it's an awesome booster box. Not big and bulky. It looks nice on display. I get it. English will be more valuable, yes. But the booster box, I feel, will still hold its value. And as you can see on the top, the Japanese set value is $3,161.68. That's incredible. I rarely see these Master Balls. Not hard to, I mean, they're not easy to pull. Very hard to get. I don't see these. If I do, $240, $132. Not crazy prices, you know, not that bad. Expensive, but you know, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. But look at the Charizard for 151, right? $248. Here's the English one, $285. That's not that bad in price for raw. And as you can see, just look at this. Like, see, I know it's just a digital copy, you know, but this hollow pattern is pretty accurate to the real life. And the English set value, $1,400. Of course, a steel product. We all know a lot of different things because we know in America we like to have our varieties and options. But you know, yeah, damn, it's a lot. But yet, you know, the card value, again, this is crazy. This is not even $1,500. but you have the Japanese one, and this price, this is not new. It's been steadily having this price of 3,000 plus. This is not a new price. It's always been up there. Let's check out the PSA 10 prices. Master Ball, $500. Charizard EX, $465. Pikachu, you see the prices. Remember, this Mew, you gotta pull this Mew in the Japanese side. English side is a promo, right? You know, and these are some pretty high numbers. You know, you could make a good profit. Even if you buy this card raw and get it graded. You know, not bad. And these are just remember, the set value is the raw price, not PSA 10. That's raw. PSA 10, you tell me what it does. You know, of course, the English side. Let's check out the PSA 10s. And I'm sorry if I'm making a comparison. I'm just showing you like the Japanese side. That's the main point of this video, is definitely get the Japanese booster box. I don't think you're going to do wrong. You know, buy it here, buy it there. It's going to hold value. You know, like it's good to have in your collection and or investments. I'm just showing you a comparison as to why you should consider picking up the Japanese side of 151. You know, and don't get me wrong, the PSA 10 for English, of course, we know that's strong. We know it. You know, definitely. You know, you got, you know, many cards over $150. Strong. So even here, even this Gengar, not bad. You know, definitely strong on the PSA 10 side. No argument there. Look at the Ninetales, nice. Right, but I just want to just really advocate for the Japanese side. I'm about to close this video. If you stayed to watch this video, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna keep saying video. But real talk though, you know, thank you so much for watching this. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. About to get ready to conclude this, and I don't want to beat a dead horse. 151 overall, English or Japanese, you're gonna do great. Generational set, awesome cards. You know, people want this for years to come. I'm gonna want this for years to come. You know, and the Master Balls here, the first Master Balls that was released was Japanese 151. So I highly recommend you pick this up while you can. You know, you still got time, you know, but just make sure you govern yourself, you know, govern your budgets, take care of important tasks first, and enjoy this hobby for fun. And so another thing is too, a lot of people say, oh, I like the English because I could read the card. And I'm like, do you play the TCG? No, it doesn't matter then. You got better artwork in the Japanese. Yeah, but I can't read the card. You're not playing the TCG. It does not matter to you. But a lot of people say that. Like, to each is own, right? But I don't play. A lot of people who is in this hobby, they don't play. The players, they play. So for me, I'll get the English and Japanese and I'll be fine. Because I'm not looking at the card to, oh wow, what does this thing say? No, I want the freaking card for the artwork. Like the vast majority of us here for investing and collecting. The players, no, that's why they want the English, because simply they don't read Japanese. Not a big deal. But sometimes it's annoying. I want the card, I can't read Japanese. You know? Okay. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Just know that you are loved. God loves you. Take life one day at a time, and also enjoy this hobby. It's an awesome one. That's all I got. Pokemon John out. Bye. Comment, like. Bye-bye.